Hey guys, what's going on? Twintuitive717 here. I am back with another reading. Hang in with mega good vibes today. Guys, I am so sorry about the background noise. I am multitasking today. I'm doing my dishwasher is going off in the background and I'm doing laundry as well. So I apologize if it's, affecting the audio in the background. But I wanted to hop on quickly and get into the masculine energy a little bit, okay? Because I am feeling a sadness coming from the masculine collective. And if you're in the divine feminine energy, you could also be picking up on this feeling. It kind of hits you out of nowhere, and you definitely know that it's your counterpart's energy because you can feel it. You can feel them missing you. You may miss them as well, but at the same time, you might have a lot of things going on, and that's what tells you that it's their energy, okay? A lot of your masculines may be fixated on your whereabouts right now, what you're up to, divine feminine, what you're doing, who you're spending time with. I know the energy for many of them is that they are working on themselves in the background. And, I definitely feel like the sadness is coming from just wanting to be with you. Divine feminine, wanting to be in your company, even as they're going through their healing. Many of them don't want to do it alone. And that's what I'm getting from the sadness. It's like loneliness a little bit, right? They're wanting to be in the company of somebody that they feel connected to, someone that they feel love with, genuine love, all right? We have past life relationship, and it's safe for you to love. Okay, so open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you guys have known each other before, or at least that's what it feels like for a lot of your masculines, okay? They are feeling like it's safe to love you, but many of you might be at a distance from your masculine, and because it's safe for them to love you, I feel like they want to be with you physically as well. And it's the little things, like they want to hold your hand. They want to look into your eyes. A lot of them want to have meaningful conversations with you. And you may find that they hold back a lot when it comes to communicating through text or phone. There's definitely a lot of masculines who want to communicate face to face. A lot of the things that they have to say or certain things that they have to reveal, they need to do it face to face. They want to hold your hand while they tell you certain things. They want to reassure you with their body language and their eye contact and their touch, that they're either, very sorry or, certain things that they never meant to happen. They really want to be there with you in the physical when they reveal certain things, okay? And I'm hearing it's more about just comforting you and also seeing your reaction as well, okay? Because oftentimes you can't pick up on those cues through text and phone call, right? They want to see your eye contact. They want to see your expressions when they tell you certain things, okay? So I'm feeling the need to really be with you, divine feminine, be with you in the physical. We have for yourself as well. A lot of masculines are working on this in the background, whether you guys, may be aware of this or not. They genuinely are. It's not that easy for some of them to free themselves. With this picture always tells me that your person might be in like a mental trap. Freeing themselves has to do with changing their mindset or acquiring some type of courage or being more assertive. It has something to do with, it's not so much that they're physically trapped, it's that they're mentally trapped in a situation, and until they can either stand up for themselves or a lot of your masculines, they don't want to hurt the person that they're with. And I feel like if many of them are stuck in situations with any type of karmics, it really does feel mentally draining for many of them, because it's like they want to let go, they want to move forward, but they a lot of times can't bear the guilt of leaving this person to start over or to start from scratch. Okay, so that's weighing heavy on a lot of them too. How do they see you, divine feminine? Okay, we have the empress here coming in. When I see the empress coming through, I can't help but think that the way that they see you is ready. And it's like that's what's killing them, right? You're ready to receive, and maybe some of them are, I feel like many of them are accepting that there's this special bond between you two. There is this special connection, but a lot of them are like, man, I dropped the ball. And in a sense, like, some of your masculines, they could be like mentally prepping themselves to see you with somebody else, just so that it doesn't actually physically tear them apart once it does happen. Or, and these could be little things too that trigger your divine masculine. Even just you out socializing with friends could trigger them, because they want to be spending that time with you. So to watch you spend time out and about and socially with other people, even that bothers them right now. Okay. They see you as a mature woman. Okay. You also may have kids. You may run your own household. You probably do both, where you're a mom and you work at the same time. You just know how to take care of everything, and you take care of yourself as well. You know how to put yourself as a priority, and it's sexy and it's beautiful, but it's also intimidating as well. And I feel like it's causing this person a lot of mental anguish, because they want you as theirs. Something about you being in this Empress energy awakens something in this masculine, most likely that, they're capable of being this great emperor. What are you two learning from things trying to balance with each other right now? What are you both learning from this experience? Okay, so we have jealousy coming through. Okay, a lot of your masculines could feel, a little bit envious. Jealousy could also be coming up, because with Free Yourself, I feel that, a lot of your masculines, they want to move toward the divine feminine. I feel like because you're in your Empress energy, if there's any type of third party situation going on, you're not interested. You're not even interested in being friends with your masculine if they're in some type of third party situation, because I think that, this Empress is mature enough to know that you can't be friends with someone that you're attracted to. And you're also kind of telling it like it is. And, I feel like your masculines feel jealous because you're willing to say no to spending time with them, because you have that boundary in place. So if many of them are in third party situations, or, they're just not coming with that energy that you want or expect, or you even deserve, divine feminine. So a lot of you are putting up those blocks, but then they may see you spending time with other people, for example, and it's not that you don't want to spend time with your masculines. You just don't want to spend time with them, while there's a lot of baggage still attached to the connection, and it kills them. It kills them that you have that boundary up, because I feel like for many of your masculines, the old version of the divine feminine, and it's funny that the snake appears here, because it's like you've shed your skin in a sense, and you've become unrecognizable, because maybe the old you definitely would have entertained your masculine, or been on the side, and because past life relationship is coming up, maybe you guys have spent many lifetimes like this, and now you're awakening divine feminine, where you're like, okay, you know what, I've got to stop doing the same thing over and over and over again. I need to remove myself from this situation. And that's what's different about this cycle, is that, stepping into your Empress energy and realizing that, there's something about us doing this dance before that feels very familiar, and although it hurts, a lot of you have distanced yourself. You've become a different version of yourself. You've outgrown, the man or woman that accepts being a third party. You've outgrown the man or woman that says yes to breadcrumbs or taking whatever it is that you can get. Many of you are like, I will do without it. I don't care how desirable it is. If it doesn't feel right, it's like, I'll do without it. I can do without it. And that's creating a hell of an attractive energy for you, okay? Let's see what your masculines are wanting to reveal. And I want to find out what they want to reveal, because with the Free Yourself card making an appearance, I just feel like there's a lot on their plate. Let's find out what they're dealing with in the background. Okay, so you calm my impulsivity, you're a mature person, and it makes me feel embarrassed about my lifestyle. Yeah. It's like they know that you're probably a blunt person, you're a straight up person, you pick sense from nonsense, you're very sharp, and you don't have time for like shenanigans is the word, okay? And I feel like that's the energy that you're giving off, and it's putting this person in a position to second guess what it is they're doing, wanting to get out of this situation so that they can approach you maturely. You know, many of your masculines can feel like, you know, energetically you're just, yeah, you've outgrown wanting to be a third wheel. You know, I keep getting that message, like you've outgrown that. The past you would have been okay with it, or you might have let shit slide, but not anymore. This Empress, she's not mixing matters. I feel like a lot of you have awakened to your self-love, okay? And this is why a lot of your masculines are feeling like it's safe to love you. It's because you are showing a lot of self-respect for yourself. Okay, and they want that. Like, I feel like there's something about it as well that they feel like they can genuinely trust. They've never had someone like this before, where it's like you mean what you say and you say what you mean. And I don't think that they've ever been around a mature woman who, you know, you're loyal, you know, you're down for the person that you're with. But, you know, they have to give that to you as well, because in order for you to really give that loyalty and like that unconditional love, I feel like for many of you, the person has to be the same way. You know, they don't have to be perfect, but they still have to exude those qualities of loyalty. And a lot of your masculines find it attractive. So now they're in this place of trying to free themselves from, you know, I feel someone who isn't this way, you know, someone who maybe plays a lot of games with them or keeps them in toxic cycles. And, you know, a lot of your masculines may have always been in karmic situations where, you know, I think like both your masculine and this karmic person, they would use cheating as a way of controlling each other, or like using jealousy as a way of controlling each other. But when it comes to you, Divine Feminine, you don't have time for that. And I feel like a lot of your masculines, they've always been afraid that you were going to be that type of person because you hold such power over their emotions. So a lot of them have refrained from coming close to you or getting too close to you until they really got to know you. Because if you were to ever, you know, crush them in a sense or break their heart, it would hurt a lot more than any other person that they've ever been with, is what I'm getting. But yeah, well, you being this Empress here, they're getting vibes about you being the real deal, is what I'm hearing. You know, their dream person. I'm also picking up that there's a Divine Masculine that gets a lot of anxiety in relationships, okay? They might have been in past relationships where, you know, women or men, or, you know, however your Divine Masculine shows up, you know, they've been in relationships with other people where cheating has been a big thing, and it's caused a lot of trust issues and a lot of anxiety and a lot of jealousy and insecurity within your Divine Masculine that they really are working on healing, because they can't approach you with this type of energy. And if they do, I'm seeing that it's like shut down very quickly, or like you're just not that type of person, Divine Feminine, and they see it. They see that you just don't mix matters, and you, when you love someone, you love them hard, and they've always been nervous that you were going to be just like the rest, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, guys. Let's go ahead and get a message for the Divine Masculines, because since I'm picking up that whole anxiety in relationships message, I just want to get some guidance for the masculines, okay? Because it is safe for them to love this Divine Feminine. Yes, she is sexy and beautiful and attractive and, you know, mysterious in a sense, but she's not going to break your heart. And I feel like for many masculines, you know, they're like, what's the catch? What's the catch? And the universe is like, there really isn't any catch, but you're going to have to trust. Okay, so yeah, know your truth. Know who this Divine Feminine is. And until you do, because many of your masculines will come in and they'll try to test you in the most ridiculous ways, and I feel like you're the High Priestess. You can see exactly what it is they're trying to do. And I sense a Divine Feminine who's like, you'll never catch me slipping, bro. Like, when it comes to my dignity and my self-respect, you'll never catch me slipping, bro. Never. So, you know, and you may also know your truth, Divine Feminine. And that's what is so beautiful about you. It's this Empress here. You know your worth, you know your truth, you know exactly who it is you are. And if anyone is going to come towards you with any type of intimate or romantic offers, they better be free, right? Because it is safe to love you, right? You've known this person before. You guys have done this dance before. And I feel like both of you know what the lesson is and you know what you need to do. But right now, I feel like the ball's in the masculine's court. And it's like, don't drop the ball. You know, just keep going. Okay, because there's definitely something about you for them that's very calming. Okay, and I'm also, because I'm picking up this card, you're changing this masculine, and I feel like a lot of people can sense it. Okay, this card is also giving me the energy of, you know, because your person is in this place of trying to free themselves, you are magnetic right now, Divine Feminine. Everybody knows. Everyone sees it. Everyone can feel that you're magnetic right now. And there is a karmic person who is brewing over it. There's a karmic person who feels like they're losing control over this masculine, and it's not anything that this feminine is doing physically. I feel like you're just being yourself and your masculines can't help it, right? It's like they're attracted to your energy. They can't help but watch you. They can't, and I'm hearing too, they can't help but get caught every time, because they just get into this place where they get so wrapped up in your energy that, like, it's so obvious, you know. Also with this card too, I'm seeing like a divine masculine who, like, when they start feeling attracted to the divine feminine, they have this look on their face. And with this jealousy card coming up, I feel like this karmic looks at them and they're like, I wish you would just get that stupid smile off your face. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like a karmic that looks at them and like, they're like, get that stupid smirk off your face, because they can sense that this masculine may be, you know, getting ready to be magical again, feel the magic again. This is a unicorn, you know. Unicorns aren't meant to be trapped like this. They're meant to, you know, run wild and free and like spread sprinkles everywhere and sparkles. And that's how this divine feminine is making this masculine feel. And a lot of people are noticing. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I know Mega was missing in action today. She is. Oh, gosh, she's so cute, guys. She's absolutely passed out in her cat bed. All right, guys, anyways, that's what I have for you guys for today. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I will catch you in tonight's reading. All right, guys, me and Mega send our hugs and kisses for you. Bye.